Every part of town has its best restaurants. A lot of people in Tucson don't venture much out of their own neighborhoods, so I figured why not focus on one area of town at a time? What can I say? Eating out at restaurants is a tough job. Someone has to do it. So today we are going to be looking at some of the best restaurants on the northeast side of Tucson, primarily in the Tanque Verde area. We start off at Barnyard. The only way we know about this place is because my family loves to hike in this area of town, and we just noticed it one day. It's a very warm and inviting atmosphere here. The place is like a huge barn with a big yard for people to eat and play games and just sit around and have a cocktail. I have to tell you, the nachos here are a meal in themselves. I think you'll have a hard time finding better nachos than what you get at the Barnyard. They put enough fresh toppings to last through every chip, and they are so delicious. If you think you know a better place for nachos, leave it in the comments section below. I'll be sure to check out your suggestions, and I'll probably make a video about it too. They have great burgers and fries, as well as the amazing ahi BLT that will make you feel bad for eating something so beautiful. With quite the eclectic menu, they have something for just about everyone here, and it's a great place to go with kids. Hey everyone, it's Kimberly, your go-to real estate agent here in Tucson, Arizona, and today we are talking about restaurants on the northeast side of Tucson. Make sure you watch to the end because I saved my favorite restaurant for last. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons to follow along with Tucson news and learn more about things to do and see and know about this city, my hometown. And when you're ready to buy or sell a Tucson home, all my contact information is in the description below each video on the channel, and please check out other videos on this channel after this one. We have over 100 videos out about Tucson and real estate on this channel. Fortunato's Italian Deli is home to some of the best sandwiches around. In the window, it states voted best deli in Tucson, and that's a bold claim, so let's check it out. The restaurant is decorated as an Italian-themed deli and restaurant combo. The deli counter is right there next to the seating as well as the drink cooler. They even have hanging meat. I mean, come on, what's not to like? Don't forget your deli meats and cheeses for the week, and if you need some pasta, they have it there as well. The sandwiches here are huge and delicious. The Dauphino croissant sandwich is my favorite for sure. All their sandwiches come loaded with meats and cheeses to satisfy the healthiest of appetites. They have a great meatball sub, but if you are in the mood for spaghetti, they can do that as well for you. Definitely recommend Fortunatos for a convenient meal during the week. Poco and Moms is a New Mexican style restaurant where they use special hatch chilies. One of my favorite things about this place is the outdoor patio. It's a wonderful way to pass the time when eating when the weather is nice. Love the fountain out there, it's so relaxing. They have some great chips and salsa for you as you wait for the main course. We always get the chicken chimichanga enchilada style with the sour cream green chili sauce. It's something I recommend trying. One of the best, if not the best, chimichangas in Tucson. If you don't agree, please let me know in the comments section below. I'm always on the lookout for a good chimichanga. The taco salad is enough for two and so good. Always love the chili relleno enchilada style as well. The main problem here is that the food is so good, you eat so much, so fast, and you really can't do anything about it. If you're on the northeast side of town and you're craving New Mexican style Mexican food, you should try out this place. Another east side favorite is Eclectic Cafe. The great thing about this place is that you can get something very different every time. They have great sandwiches here. I especially like the chicken salad sandwich with a side of tortilla soup. Just the right amount of food. The tortilla soup is hearty and cheesy, which is what you want in a tortilla soup. They also make a great quiche if you're in the mood for breakfast. And one of the gems at the Eclectic Cafe is the chimichanga. So crispy and so delicious. We like to get it with the salad on the side to complement the flavors that emanate from one of the best chimichangas in town. This is right up there with the chimichangas from Poco and Moms, and is just as good in a different way. The crunchiness of the outside of the chimi with the succulent ingredients of the filling, this is the perfect combo of texture and flavor. If you are a chimichanga fanatic, you have to try this one. Top it all off with some flan and you have your complete meal. The Eclectic Cafe is a place you can come when you are craving a relaxed vibe and delicious food. Bear Canyon Pizza is a local favorite on the northeast side of Tucson. Think of like almost to Mount Lemmon Highway on the northeast side. It's a hidden gem of a pizza place. Stop on in when you're on your way or coming home from Mount Lemmon Highway. The pizza here is so good. We really like the barbecue chicken pizza. They use lots of fresh chicken and herbs, and then they have really big pizza slices, so you probably end up with some leftovers. It's one of the best pizza places with a huge selection of craft beers, not just from Tucson, but other places as well. It gives you that full variety of beers. So come here, eat some pizza, drink some some beer, have some fried cauliflower for an appetizer, and watch the game. Commenter and Company is located at the base of the beautiful Santa Catalina Mountains, and it's a great place for a date night. They have a formal dining area as well as like a more laid-back bar section, so you can enjoy your food while watching the Wildcats play. It's also a great place to get a fancy cocktail if you are in the mood. They have some really good choices that are finely garnished as well. As for appetizers, we really like Flora's artichoke dip for its wonderful flavor and deliciously prepared bread. We also really enjoyed the goat cheese tart with its contrasting flavors. The menu here is really well designed. The chicken is out of this world. I'm not sure how they make it so succulent, but I'll order this again and again and again. My top recommendation here for all of you chicken lovers. The burger is one of the best in Tucson as well. Nothing like a big meaty burger with seasoned fries that gets you in the mood for the game. Don't forget dessert. They have a great dessert menu that can change from time to time, so it will be a surprise. Beautiful setting, great food. What more could you ask for? And now here it is, my favorite restaurant on the northeast side. It's a restaurant called Renees. Renees is an intimate venue that only allows patrons 12 and up. This place, I think, is intentionally designed for that special date night or an intimate family outing. They have great cocktails and beer, but they might make you something special if you request it. Our server was ever so accommodating. We love the fresh salads here, but most of all, some of the appetizers. We love the hummus and bread, as well as the Oh Honey board with fresh bread and local honey. For the main course, Renee's is all about the Italian food. Get the fettuccine alfredo, that's my favorite, or spaghetti and meatballs. I also really like the ravioli with pesto. So many great flavors, so little time. If you really want to live on the edge of your seat, order the lasagna. It's so cheesy and meaty and so delectable. And if you're in the mood for dessert, Steve's mini cake is enough for the whole family, plus maybe even leftovers. So rich with the perfect amount of frosting, this treat will send you home satisfied. I find just about any reason I can go to Renee's. I hope you've learned a little bit about some of Tucson's best Northeast restaurants in this video. Tucson has a ton of fantastic restaurants here, and we love to make videos about them, so make sure you're exploring the rest of this channel and our hundreds of videos to learn about Tucson and things to do and see and know about this city, my hometown. If you'd like to buy or sell a home in the Tucson area, all my contact information is in the description below each video on this channel. I'd love to help you out. Comment below if you have any recommendations for restaurants anywhere in town. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out the door, and check out the next video on Tucson's iconic restaurants. I really appreciate you hanging out with me today, and I will see you in the next Tucson video.